Hello fan, thank you for tuning in. In today's video, I'll be making an inbuilt collar peplum top and a skirt. I encourage you to watch till the end because I'll be showing you how to make a cone sleeve as well. First, I'll be starting with the skirt. I'm not showing much details here for beginners. Advanced and intermediate fashion designers will understand what I'm doing here. So first, for my skirt, I'm cutting the front panel. So I've measured the length of the skirt, the waist, the hip, the nail, and that's it for the front panel. So I'll be placing the front panel on the back panel. The difference between the front panel and the back panel for me here is just the zip allowance. I'll be attaching a zip, so I'm going to have a zip allowance. Next, we'll be going into the inbuilt collar peplum, and first I'll be measuring my half length, which is 17.5, plus sewing allowance. I'll be marking 18.5 inches. Next, I'll be measuring my shoulder length. My shoulder length is 8. Then I'll go down for my armhole, 7.5. I'll just mark straight my nipple point, my under bust, 14.5 inches. So for our neckline, I'll be going down by 3.5 inches and then 3 inches for the width. This is just a guide for us to mark our collar neck. From the shoulder line, we're going to be going up by 2 inches. Extend the line like this. Then from the neckline, we'll be going up by 2 inches as well. From the extended line, you're going to be marking 1 inch backward. This will form our new neckline. So we'll be connecting it to our shoulder line by making a slopey line. You can use your French curve to do this, but here I'm using my free hand. For the shoulder line, I haven't gone down by half an inch, so I am going to do that quickly now and just connect everything together just like this. So next, I'm going to be marking my nipple to nipple point. This is also not a detailed tutorial on bustier cut for beginners. So I saw a new way on how to make a bustier cut, so I'm trying it on this outfit. This is my first time doing it, and it actually came out very nice, especially when you also pad it the same way I padded it. You're going to see it in this video. So yeah, I'm measuring my bust circumference and also my waist circumference. After that, I'll be measuring my shoulder length so that I can take note of it while cutting the back panel. Now I'm going down by 6.5 inches for my slits in front. So we are done. I'm just taking a quick check before we cut. So for the back panel, I'm measuring my half length, then we go to the shoulder. For the neck, I'll be going down by 1 inches and then 3 inches for our width. Afterwards, we'll be going up by 2 inches from the shoulder line, just like this. Then we go down by half an inch to form our neckline. Next, we measure our shoulder line and we are going to go down by half an inch to form the shoulder slope. Then we mark our armhole. Then we connect the neckline to the shoulder line with a sloping curve. You can also use your French curve, as I said before. So I'm measuring to make sure that it's the same as the front shoulder line. Next, I'll measure my bust circumference and also my waist circumference. Then I can go ahead and cut. So here is the front and the back panel of our half length. So next, I'll be cutting my peplum. I was measuring 4.5, but I later changed it to 5 inches so I can get the circumference of the waist that I want exactly. It's not a folded peplum, it's just a straight peplum. I won't be doing any pleats with it. So afterwards, I'll be marking the length of my peplum. My length is half length minus your length of blouse. That's what is going to be your peplum length. Remember I said I was cutting the comb sleeve, so after cutting the peplum, I looked at the leftover and I was like, oh, this can form a comb. But actually it was not giving me the length that I wanted, but I just used it as a guideline to cut the comb. So I have gone ahead to iron my interfacing. This is the interfacing I was talking about. This brought the padding out so well. Please don't forget to iron an interfacing to the collar. I mean the back and the front collar, just like this. So I have cut my cone and the interfacing off camera. I'm just going ahead now to cut an interfacing for the peplum. This stay is actually a peplum stay, so I'm using peplum stay for my peplum, and I'll be using a peplum stay for my cone sleeve as well. So next I'll be showing you my beading. I'm using this needle and I'll be showing you the pack. So here's the pack of the needle. Is a size 12 needle, not the normal hand needle that we use. I'm using an invisible thread. I got this for 800 naira, I think. Yes, I got it for 800 naira. And then I'm using this bead. I don't know what's the name, but I think it's called seed bead. Please tell me the name in the comment section. I'll be using this sequence, this long flat sequence as well. So I'll show you how I'm going about it. So first I'll put my sequence, then I pass in 6 beads. That's the silver stone beads or seed beads. I'll be passing in 6 of it. Then I'll pass it out and I'll still come back in through the last place, or the place where I came out last. I'll go back inside the same way. This is going to make my beading to be tight. Another important thing I want you to take note of is when you are starting beading, make sure that you tighten your thread to the fabric well, because you don't want to lose all that you use your time to bead. So let me leave you to watch as I do it. So yeah, I'm making another pattern for my beading. I want it to have these 2 long lines. Please watch closely as I do it. for my half length, I've gone ahead to turn my neckline just like this, you can see, and I've also picked the dart. And from my front, you can see how the collar is standing right and okay, even the slits. So make sure you add an interfacing to your neckline while you are doing this. It's going to make it to come out really nice. So next, I'm going to join the shoulder line. Afterwards, join the two sides. Then I'll move to my cone. So for my cone, I've showed you how I cut it. I'll be turning it with the interfacing. I have ironed the interfacing to my lining. I use a bridal satin to line it. So afterwards, you are going to turn it to the right side and then give it a good press. Now I didn't finish the whole stitching, I gave a space to turn it around, so I will turn it around and then give it a good press. Now this is my sleeve, is a long sleeve. Then I'll be marking the center so that I'm going to arrange my cone to the sleeve. So I'll be doing a test run first after securing the first one with my machine. So look at how it's going. Now before that, I've done something off camera. I used an hand needle to secure the two ends of the cone so that it's going to be like this. So I used an hand needle, not a machine. So the hand needle is going to be much more easier. After that, I will now put it on my sleeve just like this. So watch as I do it. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.